Oh, my chair. Minor detail. Oh, 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 oh. That's not a pleasant noise, is it? Hello, everyone. Let's get rid of that. Sorry, I'm a hot mess. Minus the hot part, just the mess part. I'm also going to put you a bit higher up because no one needs to look at my boobs, or my lack of them. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a brand new video from isolation. So, okay, now I'm on day 3 right now as I'm coming to you, and basically I've spent the first 2 days in bed, and I actually have a lot of work to do that I need to get done before brands start like shutting down, like things I need to send in for approval and content and things like that. And then obviously I want to film lots of YouTube videos for you guys to keep us all entertained during the horrible events that are going on in the world right now. But that's all I'm going to say towards what is going on in the world right now, because we are here for a distraction. We are not here for a reminder. So that's what we're going to do. I felt like, you know, I normally would spend my entire time inside with no makeup on and just in like comfy clothes and, you know, not necessarily feeling myself. Like, yeah, sometimes I'll feel myself in comfy clothes, but I felt like, you know, I needed a little bit of like a I don't know what that is. So I thought that I would do a get ready with me. Now, normally when I film YouTube videos, because that is what I'm going to do today, like I'm filming quite a few different like hauls and TikToks and things like that, I would normally put like next to no effort into my makeup because I wouldn't have the time, because I'm always so all over the place and rushing and doing this and doing that. I'd probably get ready in about 10 minutes, whereas today I'm going to actually let myself have fun and do my makeup. I have already curled my hair, which I will like style properly once I've done my makeup, but I just used my Beauty Cutie curler. This is like one of the fatter heads on it. Let me just turn it off because I'm realising I didn't. The only problem with this colour is it's really difficult to turn off, so I'm probably just gonna unplug it for safety reasons. Is that off? That is off. Brilliant. Now, I have absolutely no clue what makeup look I'm doing. I have absolutely no clue what anything I'm doing in life as well, but I just thought, you know, I haven't done something like this in a while, like an in-depth, so I thought I'd do it. I'm just going to spray some Mario Badescu. This is the cucumber and green tea, just so I feel a little bit more moisturised. I've obviously already brushed my teeth and washed my face, and it is currently 12:23, which is probably the earliest I've ever started filming. Now I'm going to start moisturising. I'm actually obsessed with this moisturiser. I got it from Misguided, weirdly enough. They actually have a really good beauty section, and it's this one. I would try and pronounce that. Embroilly. I'm not sure. Late cream concentrate, and it just makes my skin feel really lovely and smooth. Now, I kind of haven't really been using primers recently. I've just been wearing with moisturiser and then going straight in, but you know, I might as well use something. So let's randomly go to the Stila Step 1 Correct. It's like a little like weird multicoloured. And also, can we appreciate the fact I'm 3 minutes into this video and I've already moisturised, primed. That's quite progress for me. I'm also currently filming a Get Ready With Me TikTok, but I did ask on my Instagram stories for questions they wanted me to answer whilst I got ready, so I thought I'd do so. How am I feeling? That's the first one. What a lovely question. Thank you for checking in on me. So obviously I'm on day 3 now. In case you guys didn't know, I was away in America when all of this shizness went down. You probably know that, but just reiterating that. So obviously I've come back and I'm now in isolation, like in my own room. My sister is here in the house, so she's like making food for me and leaving outside the door, but my parents are actually not here. They're at the Lake's house. They're at their rental house because it's currently not booked, and basically I just want them to be there because I know they are much safer there. There is no contact with the outside world, and yeah, there is slightly more risks in terms of my family when it comes to things like that. But yeah, so obviously that's constantly on the forefront of my mind, just like it is everybody else. But today I'm actually feeling good. I'm confused about food right now. And I know that sounds really weird because I'm such a foodie, but I think just because I'm not used to having all my meals cooked for me and not like being in control of like how things are made. Like, I'm a control freak when it comes to cooking, but B, like, I don't know why, but because I'm trapped inside, I don't know what I should be eating. And that sounds really peculiar, but like, normal meals don't seem the same. Honestly, I'm very confused by it. I don't know what, I think it's just going to take me a few days to like come to terms with like being inside, and like, because I'm obviously very much used to, we're not the kind of family that go and do a weekly shop. We're the kind of family that go out every day and like walk into town and get our groceries, and that's normally what I do. So I normally don't have to think about what I'm going to eat until the day. So like, trying to plan meals forward for me is really strange, which obviously is not a first world problem. It's just something that I've noticed. But no, I'm feeling in much better spirits today. I did get a little bit upset on the first day. Today is actually Mother's Day, so sadly obviously I can't be spending it with Mum, which is not the greatest thing ever, but I'm still so lucky to have her. And it is my dad's birthday on Tuesday, which I know is going to be a tough day for me because by that point Anya will have done her isolation, so she can go and see them, but I won't have, so I won't be able to go and see Dad on his birthday. But it's fine, we're going to FaceTime and we're all going to have dinner at the same time, so I can feel like I'm included. And you know, birthdays aren't a big deal, and we can celebrate it any other day of the year. But yeah, that's what's going on in my life. I'm also just going to grab my water because I've realised I have not drank anything today, which is awful. You had it all. Oh, a good question. How is it like to work from home? Now, obviously, a lot of people that normally don't work from home are now having to. And for me, that is pretty normal. Like, I keep on getting messages from, like, the family and a lot of you guys being like, are you okay? I hope you're not lonely. And to be completely honest, like, I'm honestly not lonely. Obviously, I'm still quite a few days, like, I've still got a lot of days to go. But I am used to being alone a lot of the day. It's more in the evening that I'm not now. I've got this new random foundation from Lottie London, so I don't know if it's the right colour for me, but oh, it's quite liquidy. Okay, I don't know if this is going to be too pale, but I also honestly have no clue, so I'm just going to try and blend it in and see how it looks. So in that respect, like, the doing work is not really that different for me. Obviously, because of everything that's going on, there will be less work to do, and like, I've had brands pull contracts and stuff like that. But I know I'm not alone in that. Like, I know that there are a lot of people going through tough times with work and money and things like that. So if you're not alone. I think it's fair to say everyone is kind of going through that right now. So for me, I am lucky in the respect of I have a YouTube channel, so I can still upload videos and make money from AdSense. But yeah, so you're gonna need to send me some video ideas because I'm going to be running out, but I want to upload more. I want to upload 4 videos a week to not only hopefully make myself a little bit more money in this time, but also mostly to keep all of us entertained. I mean, I might be the most boring person on the planet to you, but you know what I mean. Like, I just want to give you guys the options to watch a YouTube video of mine if you would like to. So, also, could you let me know what, like, filming schedule you want me to do? Because obviously I normally do Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. But I don't know, like, do I do Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday? Or, like, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? Or do I just change around which day I upload the, like, extra upload? I really don't know. I also don't know what to think of this foundation. I don't think it's very full coverage, but I don't really mind that. Now I am going to have to blend down my neck a bit, because although I think it's the right colour for my, like, hand, I don't think it's the right colour for my neck, because I do not put my face in the sun at all. I wear a 50 factor every day, so that's what I was obviously doing when I was in America. So the only part of me that really tanned was my burnt shoulders. The rest of me is probably paler than when I left, but that is what fake tan is for, so that is fine. It's nice and glowy though, like I like the glow. But yes, so obviously for a lot of people it's new working from home, so I am not gonna lie, I am not the person to ask for tips, because I sometimes will get out of bed, or in the olden days when I could like go to the gym, obviously gyms are closed down now, but I would sometimes wake up at 8:30 and go and have a PT session or go to a spin class, and I would sometimes not wake up until 12 o'clock. So I've always been someone with a very sporadic sleeping pattern, very sporadic like life plan, like day plan even, not life plan, but we all know I love a to-do list, and I would highly recommend a to-do list just to keep you on track. Also I'm using the Revolution Supersize Conceal and Define in shade C6, and this is a what's these called, Real Techniques brushes. God, they are a throwback, aren't they? So yes, my current plan is to treat weekdays like weekdays and treat weekends like weekends. I feel like because a lot of people now will be working from home, they're gonna have that struggle that a lot of us self-employed people have of, well, at-home workers have, of when to switch off, because your workspace is now your home space, so it's really difficult to find the line and like the measure, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm really bad at that. Everyone that knows me will know that I'm a workaholic, so do as I say, not as I do. But I would just say to yes, make your day like organised, so like have a plan of what you're gonna do. And even if you don't like work, say you can't go to school right now, just like have little challenges that you set yourself, so you have goals for the day. And then I'm kind of setting a rule where I'm not allowed to play The Sims or like watch TV until later on in the day when I'm like eating my dinner, because otherwise I know from first hand what I did the other day was not leave my bed basically, which we don't want. I feel like now is a good time to use this kind of like free time as self-growth. So my plan is to wake up, do some exercise, go about my day, do some work, do some organising of my room, clean my makeup brushes, cook some food, and then, you know, have often breaks. But I am very much guilty as well of that break turning into 3 hours on TikTok. So I don't know, it will happen, don't beat yourself up about it at all. But like some days I'll be like, oh my god, I was so productive today, and other days I'll be like, oh my god, I got nothing done. But as long as you like trust the process and just know that you'll eventually get into a routine, it's fine, you know, no biggie. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Powder. Now, whilst we were away in America, she kept on using her Charlotte Tilbury powder, and it reminded me to use mine. If I knew where it was. Here we go. This stuff, it's the pressed powder. This is stupidly expensive, and I always forget to use it because it's a pressed powder, but I'm just gonna try it because G was really liking it, so I'm like, maybe I just didn't give it a fair shout. Am I too pale? I'm honestly confused about my skin tone right now, but what can you do? You had it all. Okay, I'm gonna go and film the next bit of my TikTok and I'll be back. So my favourite quote is got to be, okay, there's one that me and mum really like about the stars, and that's probably like our joint quote, but my favourite actual quote is probably, life is tough my darling, but so are you. Now I picture like an Audrey Hepburn picture when I think of that quote. Also, can we notice that I've naturally just gone to do my foundation before my eyes, because I'm so used to not doing much eyeshadow, I just don't go to do my eyes first. So, life is tough my darling, but so are you, because I just think it's the most accurate quote you could ever imagine. And it's kind of the perfect quote for now, because obviously there's a lot of tough things happening, but life is tough my darling, and so are you. And yeah, it's like not much to say to that, but I just always picture my mum saying that to me, because it's the sort of thing she'd say, and I just think it's really beautiful. And it's not, you know, it's not too complicated. It's you know what it means. It's not like a little riddle that you have to figure out. I just think it's a lovely sentence. So if I was ever going to get a tattoo of a quote, that's probably what I'd get, but I'm not going to get a tattoo, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to highlight on TikTok, so I'm sorry you're not getting the best bits, but I'm literally just using like the excess bit that falls out from my iconic highlighting palette, because these are very thick glitters, so I just kind of pick it up on the brush, and then should I do one side just to show you? Actually, I'm not going to use that. It's just too thick glittered, like it really annoys me, I don't know why. To an absolute throwback, which is the Anastasia Glow Kit. I'm going to use Sunburst, Mimosa and Hard Candy. I'm pretty sure they don't even sell these anymore. I'm not obsessed with that, I'm not going to lie. I might actually spray some more spray just to make it look a little bit more, you know, glazed donut vibes. She's back, and she's looking like a glazed donut and actually really enjoying this highlighter. Whoa, okay. Now I normally also highlight my brow bone before even doing my brows, just because, you know, we like that brow bone popping. But a question that I got asked that I realised I didn't actually really talk about on my socials was this most recent Love Island. Did I watch it is the question, and sorry, I've got such an itchy nose at the moment. I promise I'm not picking it, I think it's I've just got dry skin. So, I did watch the most recent Love Island. At least I did for most of it. So, I started it, and I was first of all like, oh, I don't know if I'm into it. Then me and Cobes got really into it. Then when I went away for my birthday weekend, a couple of days before, like, we were really busy, so I didn't watch it. And then whilst we were away on my birthday weekend is when Caroline Flack's death was announced. And after that, like, I just couldn't watch it. Like, I tried to go back and watch an episode, but it just felt odd to me. I don't think I watched like the last week. I did go and watch the Love Island's sort of like, what was the word for it? The dedication of the final series. I watched that clip, but then I just kind of left the room, and I don't know, I felt a bit weird watching it. I did since the beginning love Finn and Paige, like I was rooting for them all the way. I did also like Shanice and Luke, I thought they were really cute, but I know that a lot of people like started loving almost Shanice and Luke more by the end, but obviously I didn't watch it, so I've seen like clips of when he asked her to be his girlfriend and all things like that, but I didn't really see their relationship blossom much past Casa Amor because I didn't watch it. But yeah, I watched, because I know they're not doing a Love Island reunion, I watched some YouTube channel did like a Love Island reunion. I mean, it didn't have most of the people, but it was kicking off between Leanne and Sophie and Mike and Priscilla and all that jazz. And then I watched something else where Shauna was there and Molly and Callum were all there. So I'm still like in the loop with it all, and I've seen so many memes, like we would be so... Wow, my sister has used this palette and destroyed it. We would be so grateful to have a Love Island going on right now, but you know, it's fine. We will power through with YouTube videos and Netflix. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to go for this palette. This is the Beauty Bay Origin palette. Again, I don't know why I'm going for this, but I am. And I might do like a maroony kind of eyeshadow. I honestly don't know right now. I'm just going to chuck some eyeshadow on my face and go with it. But I'm just going to blend. I never know whether I should do my eyebrows first or last, because I used to be that person that put like concealer around the brow to like carve it out, but now I think it just looks a little bit like my eyebrows been stuck on, so I'm not really into that. I mostly really just use like a tinted brow gel or clear brow gel. I hardly ever use a pencil, mostly because I can't be bothered, but maybe today I'll force myself to use a pencil because, you know, this is makeup that I'm putting effort into. Like, I was looking back at old photos whilst we were in America of like my makeup when I used to film, and like I used to wear fake lashes and blah 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 blah, and obviously like I don't want to be like that all the time on YouTube. I love being natural on YouTube and like not wearing makeup half the time and things like that, but you know, I used to love doing my makeup. Like, I used to really enjoy it, and it used to be the thing that I used to do when I kind of wanted to like escape the world. I would go and do my makeup, so I think that's kind of nice to get back into in a way. But I don't know, I look back at old photos, I'm like, oh my god, I used to be so much better at doing makeup than I am now. And it is weird, like, looking how my makeup looks so different back then. And I'm like, I wish I could, like, remember how I did it. But I just feel like you change what you're doing and then you can never go back to what you were before. It's really random. But I don't know whether to do, like, a glittery... Maybe I'll do this, like, brown... Oh, these are buttery. Obviously, I haven't used this palette in so long, so I've kind of forgotten. God, this is going to be so weird having proper eyeshadow on, because I literally never do it. I don't know if I'll put falsies on. I don't know if I can commit to that, because that is a process. But how pretty is this eyeshadow? So pretty. I remember when I used to do these crazy colours, and now I'm lucky if I put mascara on. How things change and priorities change. It's not a bad or a good thing, really. It's just different. This palette is stunning though. Like, fair play Beauty Bay. I forgot how nice these are. They kind of remind me of the Makeup Geek ones. So if Beauty Bay could bring out a version where you can design your own palette, I'd really appreciate that, because I still don't have like a go-to travel palette. Because I just feel like there's no perfect palette, which really is quite annoying, because then I have to bring loads with me and I can't. Okay, let's smoke it out in the inner corner. No, in the outer corner. God, smoking out in the inner corner would be an interesting look. I'm just gonna go in with like a darker purple and just pop it. To be fair, I'm only literally using like 4 colours. Can we see? Maybe I'll zoom you in whilst I just do this, so you can see. Okay. In one breath, I'm like, oh, should I do some eyeliner? But I think that might be a step too far, because like recently I've actually been doing eyeliner, but not with eyeshadow. It's actually quite purple, this eyeshadow that I've chosen for the outer. Much more purple than I realised. Not that I'm complaining, but I might just add a little bit of dark brown. Okay, other eye complete. Now I need to keep going, because otherwise I'm going to start falling asleep. That's the only problem. I keep on accidentally falling asleep. I'm going to do my bottom lash line. I don't know why I've put the palette away, considering I need to do my bottom lash line. So I'm probably going to start with this like pinky and reddy colours and just swish them back and forth. Oh god, this brush has got a lot of black on it. Okay, I'm giving myself a black eye. Hopefully I can blend that away so I don't look too scary. Also, I've spotted one of the questions was, what was the drink that I was drinking? What was the milky drink I was drinking whilst away in America? Because apparently it looked really nice. Now, I drink this drink in England as well. I just ordered the same thing in America, and obviously their sizes are a lot larger in America, which I blooming love. Because in case you didn't know, I drink drinks like 100 miles an hour. Like, it's actually not okay how quickly I drink. Like, G will be 2 sips. G drinks slowly, but G will be 2 sips in and I will have already finished my drink 100 times over. Oh, I need to sharpen this. Do I have a sharpener? Oh, that I don't know. Let's have a look. It's one of those things that, like, I know I have, but I just wouldn't know where I'm looking for it, because I don't sharpen things very often, you know. I'm just going to use a black kohl pencil and just do my bottom lash line. These are so good, actually. I have quite a few of them. They're the So Fierce Vinyl Eyeliner from Revlon, I think. Yeah. So it is an iced latte, large, with coconut milk instead of normal milk. It's decaf because I can't have caffeine. It's a single shot of coffee because I don't like it very strong. And it's light on the ice because I hate when I order a large drink and then they just give me ice and I basically get the same size as a small. So that is my drink. Now, it basically just tastes like coconut milk with a hint of coffee, but that's how I like it. So yeah, I'm a weirdo. And then also I really liked, whilst we were out there, what was it called, like, it wasn't the mango dragon fruit, but it was like the purpley one, and it definitely had dragon fruit in it, but I don't think it was mango, but it was a dragon fruit drink. And then I liked the very berry hibiscus as well, but obviously they have such a better Starbucks menu in the US to the UK, so sadly I don't think most of those drinks are available in the UK. But maybe whilst I'm in quarantine I should make them for myself. To be fair, I could very easily make an iced latte. Oh, maybe I'll make an iced latte after here. I kind of fancy it. Okay, repeating on the other eye. I have kind of made like a bit of a black liner. Just so that like my eye isn't top heavy or bottom heavy, like it kind of matches up. When I was younger, I remember my sister always used to do this on me. Like, we used to like play dress up, and she'd be like, let me put eyeliner on your eye, and I'd be like, no. Like, I absolutely hated when she did it because she was like poking me in the eyeball. There we go. Now I'm gonna move on to mascara. I would try a new mascara, but I think trying new mascara is a waste when you can only use, like, you know, as in I can only use one mascara at a time before it's gonna go off. So I'm not gonna do that. I also have a little black blob on my inner corner that I want to get rid of. So this is probably my world's most favourite mascara. This is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara. I'm just gonna like grab the camera so you can focus. There we go. We're just gonna watch. Sorry that we're going to see out my nostrils, but we're watching the transformation take place. Top lashes with mascara, top lashes without. What the hell? I am gonna do a vital part of my makeup routine, which always raises some questions and some opinions at that. I'm gonna take this Benefit Brow Pro Contour Pro, and I'm gonna pencil back in my moles. Now, trying to do this through the camera lens is really dim and difficult. Now, I could use this on my brows, but I did have a really good pencil, which I have used a couple of times. I'm just gonna spoolie up my brow hairs. Not that it really does much, but you know. And this is the Winky Lux Unibrow. So I think it's like a universal brow pencil. It's quite a thick one, but I quite liked it for like trying to draw hairs. I'm not saying drawing hairs because I definitely am not drawing hairs, but trying to draw them. You just kind of put the base in the bottom and then you flick up. Okay, we're zooming back out because it is time for lippy lips. Now, whilst I was in America, I literally brought like 3 lipsticks and just used those. And I just feel like my lip game just isn't on fleek. I know I really shouldn't say on fleek, but I'm going to try using a lip liner today. I don't know if this is going to be too dark. Like, I've got very dry lips, so I normally avoid using lip liners, but you know, special occasion, you know, I'm not leaving my bedroom or all that. Found a Charlotte Tilbury shark. It needs a sharpen, but it's called Lip Cheat. No, Bond Girl. Oh, okay. Slightly darker. Let's whack out some pillow talk, see what that looks like. Oh my god, my lips look so dry. I'm gonna put on a big load of gloss. And I'm gonna take this iconic gloss just to make them look a bit more healthy. Hello, okay, I am ready to start filming another video. Okay, I just thought I would bring you to the window so you can see my makeup up close and personal, and then for reference, this is what it looks like under the ring light in comparison. So yes, this has been me actually putting some effort into my appearance, probably the most effort I've put into my appearance in a couple of months, if not a year, and I'm actually trapped inside, so it's quite ironic, but I have the time to do it now. So yeah, this is my look. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think I am loving the eyeshadow. Brows actually turned out okay, nice and bushy. This lip is quite like dark and sultry for me, but I do still quite enjoy it. But I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me get ready, just as a little distraction. And you know, if you want to go and put some makeup on, even if you have absolutely no reason to do so, like, just do it, just to, you know, have a little bit of fun and get those creative juices flowing. And then also this little cardigan I got from Forever 21 in America, and these little shorts that I've just popped on are from Victoria's Secret, and then these little clips are from Claire's. So I'm gonna love you and leave you. Make sure this video a like and subscribe, because there'll be a lot of content coming your way, and let's all have a chat in the comments and just let me know what you're up to. So I love you guys lots, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.